Today on Tanaka Homestead, I want to give you an update on my Black Kow Compost versus Hoffman Cow Manure. I planted cabbage seeds in these two raised garden beds about 2 weeks ago. Both beds, remember, the first raised garden bed is Black Kow Compost, and the second raised garden bed right there is Hoffman Cow Manure. In both raised garden beds, the seeds germinated at the same time. So as far as the amount of seeds, the number of seeds that fully germinated, and the timing it took, it was equivalent. No difference there. I will tell you though, since we've turned the corner to week 2, whoa, is there a difference. Here's my Black Kow garden bed. Now, I can't blame Black Kow for this. I don't know if you can tell, some of these seedlings look just completely destroyed. And for that, I would like to give a big shout out to my German Malinois Rose, who did a fantastic job of stepping on my seedlings. Thank you, Rose. Thank you for that. In the second raised garden bed, we have Hoffman Cow Manure. Now, that particular bed was not blessed with Rose's paws. I do want to give it some time, but those seedlings have remained upright and not trampled, at least for the time being. But with that being said, okay, let's say we just compare this part of Black Kow, okay, which wasn't trampled, to the Hoffman. Okay, if you look at these seedlings, okay, I'm talking the height of them, everything, much smaller, at least as of now, compared to the Hoffman. Now, look at these. Look at these. They're fuller, they have more leaves, they're taller. I mean, these look great. So there's definitely something to be said. There is truly a difference here, at least at this point, between both Black Kow, the seedlings here, and Hoffman Cow Manure. Now, I am going to have to thin these out because, of course, cabbage needs room to grow. So I will be doing that here shortly. But yes, so far, it looks like Hoffman Cow Manure, the seedlings are doing very well in that bed. Not that they aren't in Black Kow, but there's definitely a difference. Here is my Hoffman Cow Manure bed, and I have to tell you, this is an enormous difference compared to the Black Kow. I mean, now my dog, right, has taken care of some of these seedlings, so there aren't as many, and I've thinned out the Black Kow a little bit just because of the damage my dog has done. But damage aside, it doesn't even matter. Look at the size of these plants. This Hoffman Cow Manure so far is pretty unbelievable. And I don't know if you can tell the height of these. I mean, they are absolutely gorgeous. And if you look at the Black Kow, they're just not as full and they're not as tall in comparison to this Hoffman Cow Manure. I will say this though about the Hoffman Cow Manure, there are definitely more weeds in this garden bed compared to the Black Kow over here. There's literally no weeds, and I haven't pulled any. So that is definitely a difference, but goodness gracious, when you look at the plants and the overall growth and just quality, wow. I mean, I will go ahead and pull the weeds, I don't care. Cabbage does need space to grow, and I am telling you, it is going to kill me to have to uproot some of these because they are just so gorgeous. But if I don't do that and the cabbage doesn't have space to grow, the outcome's not going to be good. So I am going to thin out both raised garden beds, and then I will give another update. It has been about 6 weeks since I planted my Chinese cabbage seeds in these two raised garden beds. Remember, Black Kow is this first garden bed right here, and Hoffman Cow Manure is this second garden bed. Now, overall, as far as size and fullness, oh my goodness, the Hoffman Cow Manure, wow, what a difference. I mean, a very big difference. Something else to note, not as many weeds in the Black Kow garden bed compared to the Hoffman manure garden bed. But that's something that can easily be taken care of course. But isn't this crazy? What a difference between the two beds planted at the same exact time. It has been 9 weeks since I planted my Chinese cabbage seeds in these two garden beds. I decided to step back so you can kind of see what I see. On the left is my Black Kow. On the right is my Hoffman Cow Manure. The cabbage in both of these raised garden beds looks nice, healthy, and full, okay? Maybe the Hoffman Cow Manure cabbage is a little bit bigger and fuller, but honestly, on a whole, Black Kow really caught up, because that Hoffman Cow Manure on weeks 2, 4, and 6 really was just, it was outgrowing, at least the cabbage was just so much bigger than in the Black Kow. So I'm actually very surprised about this. There still continues to be more weed growth with the Hoffman Cow Manure, especially over here, compared to the Black Kow. Not that big of a deal. I mean, part of gardening is weeding, but it's nice to know. Overall, I am very happy with this, and I'm pretty surprised with how much growth. I mean, that Black Kow really caught up. Thank you so much for watching this compost comparison video. If you have the opportunity, I have other videos similar to this out on my channel, so check those out. But hopefully this video gave you some good insight. You know, they're always fun to do. And who knows, maybe you'll start using Black Kow or even Hoffman Cow Manure. They both did a great job. So thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. Give me a like. And of course, I always appreciate comments. I do my best to answer each and every one of them. Happy gardening. Bye-bye.